Hello dear chess friends, welcome to our new video. Here we will play again on the internet. Opponent is some Filipinian, looks like a girl. I will not right now open the profile to see who the opponent is. Anyway, I want to thank you for supporting us, to making our video channel better with all your suggestions, ideas and critics, of course. Knight d7, that allows me to play c3, and if c5 I have bishop b5, which can be annoying, or maybe even queen a4. Let's see, queen a4, a6, no, so bishop b5 here, pinning the knight, renewing threat to e5 pawn. Now I have even knight f5, which must be annoying to my opponent. If she gives away the bishop, I will be dominant using the light squares with queen e2, transferring knight to e4, etc. Let's see what will go on. e4, okay, never mind. Let's see what's idea of her. Okay, now I must think. Knight should be removed, probably to g1, but is some combination possible or not? Okay, let's move the knight. She takes. Okay. The question is how to take. If I take with b, I can get b file. Depends if my opponent will castle on the long side, it would be good. If not, that would be bad. Okay, let me take with d anyway to open my bishop. I want to prepare bishop e3 and castling long. She played castling long. Knight h3 with idea to play g5, maybe with knight or with the bishop, and preparing short castling as well. Knight gf6. Okay, I activate my pieces. That cannot be bad. If queen e5, avoiding the pin. Oh, bishop a6. Is that possible to sack? Nah, let's move bishop to a4 and c2. No reason to sack piece that way so early. I don't have attacking potential here. So after h6, yeah, there is no g5, so it is good for me to keep the pin. Rook h8 looks normal, yeah, okay, that's expected. And now question for me to castle short or long. Let me castle long, that immediately puts a rook on the file. b5, okay, I think bishop c2 should be played. Yeah. c4, okay. And now I think there is nothing wrong with rook h1 or maybe king b1 to avoid some tactics. Okay, let's play king b1 first. I will see if I should double or not. Maybe double on d file would be good. Knight c5, okay, expected. But I can do this. If she takes, I take, getting diagonal. If e3, okay, then there are not moves like knight e4. And there is not installing knight on d. On d3. Pawn on e3. Is that pawn weak or not? First, let's advance pawns on side I'm stronger. Maybe I want f4, g5 in some moment, but maybe also, as you can see, Rook h1. Okay, queen b7. That makes natural. That looks natural, yeah. Yeah. Pawn e3 is stable. Now let's double on d file. That pawn should fall in deep endgame. Now I can do this. And do that to see if she will take with bishop or with a rook. If takes with bishop, that is natural. I think my rook comes to d1. Yeah. I managed to survive after some crazy played opening and allowing opponent to get central phalanx. Queen b8, primitive move. She wants to get control over diagonal to target my dark squares. Okay. Now I would rather install my bishop on e4, but problem is knight on b5, knight on c5. So it's questionable if I can play maybe b4. Looks wild, but I will open diagonal to my queen a bit. Let's go. Here we should test lines and enjoy the chess and test the best possible. Try to play the best possible chess and to test various ideas. CB AB. Her king is naked here, and maybe bishop b6. Oh yeah, I expected that. But I would rather maybe go for centralization with queen e5. After that, okay, b4, there is no good jump. Knight b7, expected. And I want to relocate my knight. Knight is the best blockader. I want to put queen somewhere. Maybe d3, e4, and knight to e2. Queen e5, okay. Bishop b3, with idea queen c2. Queen c3 is prevented because I will take the queen with my rook, as you can see. Rook d8 was played. Okay, taking. I don't think knight will take, because knight goes to d6 and c4 maybe. King takes, yes, and queen d3. King c7. See, we have both relatively low rating here, but still game is, I think, very interesting. We play quality chess, I think, in that moment. Queen h2, knight e2, okay. Knight d6, I think. Aha, queen h1, okay. King goes to c2. Queen f3, but that will help me to trade my bishop for knight. That's good in endgames with queens on the board. Capablanca's theorem says that bishop together with queen is less valuable than queen supported by knight. Okay, some checks. Looks like game would be ended peacefully. Knight d4. Cannot be bad. I threaten queen c6 or queen c5. I had to draw with queen c5, but let's try to win. After queen f4. Yeah, bishop is defended. And there is, I think, nothing better than perpetual with that two pieces. I cannot attack anything, and that is fair result to that game. Yeah, my experiment in opening failed. I achieved worse position after she played e4, but I managed to survive. Later, as you can see, some initiative against opponent naked king was not enough to give me the win. So, crazy game with fair result. See you soon with new examples, my dear chef friends. That would be all. Bye bye.